feel like we look a lot darker than usual. Wow, you can't even see Corona.
There we go.
Oh, she's all whited out.
Oh,
My Kiwomi. Hey,
remotes.
my Kiwomi.
Good
Hi.
evening.
Hi.
We get this thing started.
Hello.
We are so ill prepared. It is not even funny.
We both got wrapped up a little bit in our games. Mine was Animal Crossing, and his was the new Evil Dead.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's pretty cool. It's actually really beautiful.
Good evening, everybody.
Even if I don't personally play, I like to watch him play it. He's better at it than I am. So
I have a feeling this is going to be a rather slow night. There's something happening outside that people are talking about today, and
I love his headband, but I think it just
doesn't look right. For some reason, some people love this movie. Some people hate this movie.
I really like this one.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I really like this
Are
one.
you Team Evil Dead 2013?
Yes.
Good evening, everybody. Lindsay Hill, Cracker, Sarah Davies, Ben Holmes, Donald Turpin, Buzz Chuck.
Is it scary?
204.
I don't know. I don't get scared by movies. I just really appreciated how much blood they put into it, and I thought it was well done the way they did it. I thought the gore was good.
Wait, this movie's gory? Wait a second here. Good evening, Snoopy. Well, thank you, Sarah Davies.
Hi,
honey. Welcome, everybody, to another episode, another night, Sunday of Grimm All Night. Basically, if you're old enough to remember USA Up All Night, we hosted by Gilbert Gottfried or Rhonda Shear. We are nothing like that. Sometimes we play worse movies. Sometimes we play better movies.
Hail Satan from Tucson and see the blood moon. Tree scene is scary. The tree scene
Yeah.
is scary?
Oh, the tree scene is kind of kooky, man. Like,
hey, New Zealand.
I had no idea that there was this thing going on with the moon tonight. That's how spooky we are.
Knew, but it's still actually daylight here a little bit. It's going down, but we will not be able to see the moon from where we are.
So I'm going to get this out. I'm going to say this. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this. Because I can guarantee you at some point in the chat room, somebody's going to go, oh, wait a second. The remake sucked. The first movie was awesome. The second movie, the third movie, the remake sucked.
Technically, the second one was a remake.
Yeah, well, everybody's talking about this.
I know.
Just be thankful that you have an Evil Dead movie. And it wasn't like Evil Dead 1 and then everybody hated it and they never made another one again. It really bothers me whenever people are like, oh, this movie's horrible or this movie shouldn't, blah, 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 blah. Just enjoy it. Have fun.
Tricoli.
Joseph.
Thank you for doing this tonight. I live in Buffalo and been to the supermarket where the tragedy happened multiple times and need something to get my mind off that. Thank you guys. That's really, it's so messed up. Like, I've been hearing about that all day. So sorry for all the pain that's happening in your city right now. Our hearts go out to everybody. Tess Rocco says, peace, love, and happiness, peeps. Yeah, we could all use a little bit of that tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Original Evil 2 Dead was the best. I don't honestly have a favorite between the franchise. Do you?
I love them all.
Yeah,
I love them all.
Too.
Certain moods are certain.
Hey, sweetheart.
Thank you, Chris. Blow me both a kiss. Love you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you,
Jane Linder, thank you very much. All right. Real quick.
My ear's doing that weird thing where like the eardrum. Wah, 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 wah.
There are movies in a franchise that are better than the others. But like I said, just enjoy it. Have fun. It's there for entertainment. Okay? Z-Boss for your travels. Thank you. Love your channel from the UK. Love you both more than you love each other. Well, challenge.
I don't think that's possible.
Well,
that's kind of really disgusting. Well, Tim C, the Grimm Life store is open, and we're excited about that too. Yep. But not with everything. We are still waiting on our shipment.
You can't buy anything. It's just there.
Yeah.
We figured out what the problem was. Some people were seeing it. Some people weren't.
You can look at it.
It's corrected. Everything's there. As soon as we have everything except for the t-shirts. Everything except for the t-shirts. When the t-shirts come,
it's going to be lit.
It's going to be lit. And then it's going to be open for like 2 weeks. And then, then we're going to shut it down again because we're going on a month-long road trip in the month of June.
It's like, what was that movie series with Katniss? It's like the Hunger Games, but it's like Grimm Life merch games.
Yeah.
We don't do it on purpose. We're not trying to
sometime towards the end of this month, the website will be live, and you guys can buy things. Follow us on social media.
It's
and
easiest.
We're probably going to let everybody know about a week before it happens that everything's going to go live at this time on this date, so you guys can have fun with that one.
My ear is doing this really
Uh-huh.
weird thing where like it keeps spasming, like my eardrum is spasming. Michael loves Drag Me to Hell.
I do love Drag Me to Hell.
Okay. Oh, the boss! Oh, thank you, Pumpkin. Thank
Z-Boss.
you. You're so sweet.
All right. So if you guys remember last week, thank you, Z-Boss.
Oh, Omega Rock. We saw her in the parking lot today. Hi.
No, you're good. You're good. I was wondering. I was like, wait, I think somebody called her name. I wasn't entirely sure. But then I stopped and I looked back. And I was like, I don't know. That's really cool.
Hi.
Thank you.
That's funny.
If you guys remember last week, I said that, not last week, but it wasn't the last Grimm Up All Night. It was the last Patreon only members hangout.
Which was like 2 days
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Teresa Faust says, you all the best. Come back to Fort Worth.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
We are.
I would love
in
to
about
visit
a month.
India.
In about a month.
To visit India. I've always been green.
Hold on. So the plan this week was to go to and to do a video on some cults, and we didn't get to do that today. We were back out in the field. We filmed some stuff. We filmed a filming location video from a horror movie that surprisingly, ready for it, nobody has done.
How come?
I have no clue. Today we did a horror filming location for a video that is so beloved and so loved by so many people in the series, in the movie, and nobody's ever done it before.
Well, that's
going to be coming out probably not tomorrow, but in 2 days, because it's a big video. It's a lot going into it.
Missed one. David Walker, I love Sunday Grimm. We love you too. We're so happy that you
That's
guys
another
love to come and
thing.
hang out with us.
Thank you. For those of you guys who are with us tonight, as you know, when it comes to the Grimm Up All Nights, it's not always on a Sunday. It's not always on a Saturday. It's not always on a Friday.
Mhm.
Surprisingly, we get almost hate email from people saying, I wish that they would actually do this on a Saturday because I work on a Monday and I don't have time for this.
Oh, Z-Boss, you're so
Z-Boss,
sweet.
thank you.
Heart. Thank you.
Well, here's the thing.
It's really early where you are right now, huh?
We do these as often as we can, and we try to fit it in with a whole bunch of other things that are going on, especially when we go on the road. Now, we really like the idea that it fluctuates between a Friday and a Sunday. Most of the time it's on a Sunday, but because we're always filming different events on Fridays or Saturdays and things like that, Sundays are easier for us.
True.
But when it skips different days, different people can
really
actually
upset.
experience it.
No, I get upset. Yeah, it's funny.
So somebody who might not be able to do it on Friday can now do it on Sunday and vice versa. So you just never know what's going to happen. Honk, honk.
I like that it rotates because people who haven't been able to make it on a Sunday can make it on a different day. And, it keeps things fresh. Keeps you on your toes. Oh, Jenny Black, that's so sweet. I set my alarm. It's 4 a.m. in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
You guys are so awesome.
Next week, we are... Well, first off, okay. Who here? Is this the very first Grimm Up All Night? I guess you call them Grimm Virgins. I'm not even acknowledging you because you do this every week. Every week. Put your hand down. Put your hand down.
Hi, Belfast.
All right.
Whee!
So here is how we do our watch parties. The Grimm Up All Night watch party, in order for this to work, you need 2 different screens, 2 phones, or a phone and a TV, or a laptop and a tablet. 2 different ways.
Thank you, Jane.
2 different ways. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
2 different
Edie.
ways. 2 different ways to bring up YouTube. One to watch us, and one to watch the movie. The movie is always free. Now, I don't know. I can't concentrate. You go ahead and take this one.
My face?
No, it's all right.
My eardrum is like pulsating. It's really weird. It won't quit spasming. Where did you leave off?
So we had a lot going on today, a lot going on this week. Trying to organize my thoughts down to one thing.
They're not available yet, F.
What's that?
The shirts with the new design. We just talked about it.
Yeah. Well, there's people that are going to be that are going to show up that have missed that. So from here on out for this entire thing, if anybody asks about T-shirts or the store, I'm not going to acknowledge it. It will be announced. It will be announced. So for the time being, let's stop saying hi to people. Don't say hi to us. We're not going to say hi to you. Stop. Adam, I enjoy you too. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
So we need to talk about the Grimm Up All Night, how this works. All right. If you're new to this, you need 2 devices. We are not playing the movie for you. We're not playing it. You have the option to watch the movie or not watch the movie. The link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat, wherever it is, however you're watching it, or it's also in the description of this video. Click it, get it ready, get it queued up. Do not watch it yet. All right, we're all going to watch it together. It's 8:13 here in California. At 8:30, we're going to hit play. All together, we're going to watch it. All right? Fair enough. Anybody have any questions?
No questions. I'm holding it. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. So if there's no questions, we're gold. We are gold. Cool. Tramp stamp. If at any given time, because we are not playing the movie, if at any given time you want to make sure that you're synced up with us, that we're in the same area, all you got to do is type in tramp stamp. Now, if you type it in, we're not going to be able to hear you. So you have to scream it as loud as you possibly can. Wake up your grandma and wake up the grandma next door. Just yell it out, and we'll tell you where we are, the time code. That's it.
Okay, ready?
All right, go ahead.
Ashley says, hello from Tijuana, Baja California, from our little middle family. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Hello,
Thank
Ashley,
you,
and your family.
Michael Knighton says, just subscribed. I love you guys and the channel. We love you too.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
MJ, thank you so much, sweetheart. And
So,
I didn't miss any.
Yeah, here's something. Where are you guys all from? We haven't done this in a while.
I don't know how to say goodbye in Korean. I know only how to say hello.
Flood the chat. Tell us where you guys are from. From Oklahoma City.
Hola, Mexico.
San Diego. Philippines. Philly. Oh, geez.
Hi. New England.
Pittsburgh. I like whenever
South
people show up from
Carolina.
Pittsburgh.
Happy Eclipse. Yeah.
Mesa, Arizona. Utah. Classified. Somebody said classified. Oh, geez.
That information's classified.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that to like 500 people.
No, it's awesome. I love it.
I love it. I'm seeing quite a few Pittsburgh pops up. Obviously, that just shows up.
Boise, Brunswick, Canada, Puerto Rico, Texas,
Everglades, Oklahoma City,
New York, Virginia, Illinois, Boston.
Too damn hot California. It's a nice, cool night here in Southern California. We got the balcony
Berry
and all the
Island
windows open.
in South Wales, Belfast, North Ireland, Scotland, Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin.
I think this is cool.
I didn't catch where they were from, but they're watching us from class in Korea.
Oh.
Missouri, Virginia, Texas, Chicago, West Los Angeles. Hi, neighbors.
Getting the movie queued up on our end. All right.
Italy. Hello, Italy. Oh, that's so sweet. Transylvania, I wish.
So next week, well, this week, today is Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. If all goes according to plan, come Thursday night, Friday morning, we're going to be heading north towards San Francisco. We're going to be spending about a week up there filming. San Francisco, Santa Cruz area, as well as a couple other places. And then we're going to make our way back down here and then film more in Hollywood before we head out to a road trip to Orlando, Florida.
It's hot there right now, too.
So we're going to be leaving. We're due to be at Spooky Empire in Orlando, Florida as guests. We're going to be driving from Los Angeles to Orlando, zigzagging across the country for about a month, possibly a month and a half, and filming the entire way. Now, of course, if you're fans of our channel, our videos have been kind of chill lately because we've been doing a lot of planning. We've got a lot of things happening, a lot of pieces for the road trip coming up. Michael, you guys need to come do stuff by my house in Valley Springs, California. There is a haunted house hotel in Lone, California, so I can meet you.
Is that how you say it? Leggier?
Leggier?
Legier? Maybe? I don't know. Leggier?
So I'm just going to say this because this is going to sound really strange, right?
Oh, I'd love to do the vampire ball.
When it comes to haunted places, I really don't have any interest in going ghost hunting.
I like seeing the old houses and the old hotels and things like that, but we're not. So we've dabbled in ghost hunting a little bit.
We have quite an extensive past.
Yeah.
In ghost hunting,
and we find it fun to do occasionally, but it's not like our genre, you know. It's not our main cup of tea.
Yeah,
it's cool.
We will do it here and here and there with different videos that we got going on.
Hi, Roxanne.
But you're not gonna see we have friends that do the ghost hunting channels, the ghost hunting videos.
And that's all they do.
And that's all that they do.
Which is cool.
Which is good. Yeah. I mean, have fun with it. Yeah. But like every video, every second they find a ghost. And it's like, what the hell? No, you don't.
Roxanne says, hi guys, just dropping in to say hi. See you in June. I can't wait to see you at Spooky Empire. Thank you so much again for what you guys do. See you soon. Cannot wait, honey. Cannot wait. Thank you so much.
Long drive.
We've done it a handful of times.
We do have a few other announcements that are going to be coming. Again, still waiting. It always seems like we're waiting on people to. They're not slacking, but we're always waiting on people to confirm stuff. You know what I mean? Like we're so proactive with what we do and how much we travel.
And since we're planning dates out with a traveling schedule, and they're planning events for like local stuff with other people, it takes them longer to get back to us, and it makes our planning take longer and things like that. But we know how it all works.
So Mokane Ghostman says, I want ghosts to be life-size, not orbs. I 100% agree with you. I am a firm believer in ghosts, and I've had experiences that are not orbs. I've seen full body apparitions and interacted with
if you do a creepy haunted place.
And interacted with full body apparitions. And but no, I do not believe in orbs. I mean, maybe that's true, but I do not give any kind of.
That usually does.
Yeah. But Teresa said, but it's fun if you do a creep haunted place. We will do a creepy haunted place. Have you seen our video that we did on the Conjuring House with Andrea Perrin?
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of videos we love to do in haunted places, where it's informational and it's talking about what happened.
Yeah.
Occasionally,
like why is a place haunted?
Occasionally, we would do some ghost hunting, but it would be really quick and it's just a little dabble.
Oh,
now, a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, we did buy some ghost hunting equipment, but not to go out there and look for ghosts and catch orbs and stuff like that, but more, we have a project that we're working on. Mm-hmm. And it is really not ghost hunting. It's more talking to the dead. You'll see what I mean. We're still working on it.
I would love to come explore the castles up in Scotland, man. Like my family is Irish and Norwegian, but I've always been obsessed with Scotland for some reason. I don't know why. As far as I know, my bloodline does not touch Scotland.
Jorge Garcia says, money, so you only give shout outs to people who give you money? No, but that's how you get ignored, is whenever you say things like that, my friend. I'm sorry. How's that for a shout out?
500 people in a chat. It's a lot easier to see.
We're talking to other people, man.
Yeah, the super chats. If you really have a question that you absolutely need to have answered, it's easier to do it with a Snapchat. Snapchat. No, that's an actual app. That's not what it's called. Marie says, was there a time when you thought you captured paranormal evidence at a place that you blocked? I've had suspicions. Can I call them suspicions? But I don't think I've ever went back on something and was like, wow, I can't believe I caught an EVP. I don't think I've ever caught one. I don't know.
Well, every single time that I ever thought that something was haunted or something happened, my immediate first thought is it's not, oh my God, this place is haunted. It's something else caused that.
Mm.
I'm 100% believer, but at the same exact time, I will do my best to debunk everything. For me to say something is haunted or it's a ghost takes a whole hell of a lot. It does not come out of my mouth
I'm
in any way like as quick as most people do.
we're like believing skeptics, if
Yes.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. Chris says, have you ever been harassed or anything like that because you were well known? If so, how do you deal with that? I'm sure people you meet are cool, but you never know. I wouldn't go as far as say harassed, but we have had some encounters. We were stalked a little bit at some place that we were going to be for the evening, and it was really unsettling because the person seemed maybe not quite all there. So you never know what someone's intentions are going to be, and that can be really scary, especially when like they specifically drive across state because they know you're going to be somewhere and they show up at a stranger's door kind of situation. That's why we like to do public meetings so everyone can like come out and say hi and no one's knocking on our friend's door at 9:00 at night, like, hey, and we're like,
We haven't had like a bad experience really, but we've had we've had quite a few people overstep boundaries, if you will. And I mean, to be fair, there's no set stone, there's no clear definition as to what boundaries are. But it's always good to just remember to be respectful of yourself and others and people you interact with, because you never know. This always bothers me. Not always bothers me, but it always amazes me, right? So situations, like so many crazy things can happen in life. You never know who the person that you encounter with really is.
We cover stories like that all the time.
I mean, you're driving down the road and somebody cuts you off, or you know what I mean?
And they shoot you later.
And they shoot you later, or they get really mad. They get out of their car and they come to you. They don't know you could be a serial killer and take them out right then and there. And they have no clue. I mean, it's the weirdest thing. You got to be aware. And there's so many people today, especially with the way that the world is going, for some reason, that sense of awareness or respect to your awareness seems to be like diminishing.
Or a lot of people are just getting really triggered by really small things and being like it's as if they're being told it's okay to like be unhinged all of a sudden. But Ethan asked or says,
hi,
I really
Ethan.
want you guys to do a video on the history of Penhurst. I used to live near there, and the history and social implications of the place as well as the ghosts there are fascinating. I have not been to Penhurst, but you have, right? Yeah, you've told me about it.
But I've never taken a camera there. Ethan, that is 100% the type of video that we love to create. That's it right there.
History.
And I can guarantee you it is going to happen at some point. I do have family that lives in Pennsylvania, so we're going to be heading back there, and that is on the books. So keep an eye or two out.
Good night, bloody. Good night. Thank you so much for hearing. Good night. I know it's like really early, late there. It's twilight hour. It's twilight time. Good night. Thank you so much for dropping in. You guys who like stay up and set alarms in Scotland and England and all over Europe to come and say hi to us. Like, I wish I could hug you because that's hardcore. We love you all. We love each and every one of you guys.
It's weird because like I'll talk to people or like if social media for me, my social media accounts, the Grimm Life Collective social media accounts is like this chat room. Sometimes a lot worse, where things will come in and I don't even see it because especially on Instagram. And
they disappear so fast.
I always feel weird because if I do catch something and I do respond to people, I'll always write "Stay Grim" and I'm like, is that too dark? Is that too spooky? Sweetheart. Johnny,
come to Monster Mania in November 2022 in Oaks, Pennsylvania. Since you guys missed the Jersey one in March, I'm so sorry.
We are trying to make ourselves known. Monster Mania, our agent.
We haven't started the movie yet.
Our agent is friends with them, so there's a good possibility it could work. It doesn't help. It does help if you reach out to Monster Mania and say, "Hey, bring Grimm Life Collective." It goes a long way. Trust me. The movie's going to start in 4 minutes. Sean Murphy says, have you got any plans to come to Australia? We have some good places to visit. As of right now, Sean, we do not have any plans.
Ooh,
I do have some distant family there and we want to go at some point, but not right now. But
James asks,
it will happen.
What state in the USA have you gotten the best footage in?
Maine.
Yeah, I'd agree to that.
Well, okay, Maine and California are my two favorites. You will find so we were in Maine once, and that was gorgeous. But in California, this is the place that we've always wanted to live. We love it here,
Mountains,
and you will find a lot
oceans
in our California videos where both of us or one of us will say, "Look how beautiful that is! I can't get enough of this scenery." California is gorgeous.
I think we were in California when we had stopped. We were driving into the hills, and there was this gorgeous fog that had set over everything that we actually stopped because the hills were like very cavernous. We stopped and got the drone out. I think that's when we were filming for...
That was the birds.
California.
It was the birds video. The opening drone shots to the Alfred Hitchcock's Birds filming location. That's what she's talking about.
Joester213 Earth says, from Joe and Sophie, fans of Grimm and Echo Park.
Hello,
out
Echo
Mystic
Park.
Museum 90 Slasher event. It was a pleasure. Thanks for recommending. Dude.
That's right down the street. Echo
They
Park.
are amazing. Mystic Museum does such amazing things. And supposedly they have something else up their sleeve. If you've checked out their Instagram lately, which you should do, they have a surprise coming.
Well,
and I don't think they'll disappoint.
We keep wanting to go to Echo Park because I want to take Jessica on the...
Have I not been there?
No, we've driven through it, but I want to take Jessica on the swans.
Oh, the swans!
Yep, that's Echo Park.
The swans. Matthew says, Michael, you are very talented with the camera work, and you provide so much education and passion in your work. Thanks to both you and Jessica. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. Michelle Cazares. I butcher that every time. If Evil Dead doesn't work, can the viewers pick a movie for the Grimms? I know some movies on Tubi like Witchery and the stuff. What do you mean if Evil Dead doesn't work? I have it pulled up right now, Michelle.
If you're in a country where the suggested link we're supplying doesn't work, no one has to watch the movie that we're watching tonight. You can watch whatever you like. If for some reason the link doesn't work in your country or for some reason doesn't work for you, a lot of people, because they just want to watch the same movie we're watching, well, that line came on for no reason.
That was creepy.
Yeah. A lot of people will either get their Blu-ray or DVD version of it out. People have pulled out their VHSs of it or Laserdisc if applicable, which has been really, really cool. But yeah, you can watch anything you want. You do not have to watch the same thing we're watching. You don't have to watch it at all.
That light has been coming on every now and then, and I'll look at it and go, I don't remember ever turning the light on sometimes, and it's on, and I'm like, wait, I didn't turn that on, or did I? And I thought I was going crazy, and it just went on by itself.
What is the Kurt Cobain Bridge? I'm not familiar
with
That's
up in Seattle.
Oh, Seattle, yeah.
Or
we haven't gotten
wherever
to Seattle
Washington,
yet.
Stuff like that. We haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light came on. That's so right on the other side of this wall is a light switch. And the only way to turn that light on is
a clicker. Yeah. Which is in the kitchen somewhere. Paranormal Activity.
So for those of you who do not have access to Tubi, we are watching the 2013 Evil Dead. And with that, it is 8:30. Ethan, y'all should also come visit Beaufort, Charleston, South Carolina. There's lots here too. We've been there. We have filmed there.
I forgot that's how you say Beaufort. I almost said Beaufort.
We will be going back at some point. No plans right now, but we have been there. We did film there. All right, real quick. The movie, Evil Dead 2013. Does everybody know where the link is? Does everybody have it clicked, ready to roll? Because tonight we are watching Evil Dead, the remake. Technically, what is this? Evil Dead. It's not Evil Dead 4. It's so weird, man.
It's a remake of the first.
So, like, Evil Dead, the first one. Evil Dead 2, and then Army of Darkness technically is the third movie. But if you really want to get technical, technically, Evil Dead is the fourth.
Because that's his spot.
The fourth is the Evil Dead movie.
Yeah, why?
Hold on. Army of Darkness is the fourth Evil Dead movie if you want to get technical.
Wait, Army of Darkness is the fourth?
Technically, it's the third. But technically, it's the fourth. Because there's a movie. So there's Evil Dead.
Uh-huh.
Evil Dead 2.
Uh-huh.
Army of Darkness.
Uh-huh.
Before Evil Dead, there was a short film that they created that is basically Evil Dead before Evil Dead called Within the Woods.
What you're saying is they created 3 Evil Deads and still never got it right.
Whoa.
Wow.
What do you mean they never got it right?
why'd they do it so many times? Or like, you know what? I made this thing. I love it.
Technically.
I put it out in the world, but I don't love it. So let's redo it.
So
right?
Evil
Okay.
Dead came out. So this is my basically understanding. Evil Dead came out, great movie. Then Evil Dead 2 came out, which is technically like a remake of the first one, but not really, but is. But then it was comedy, so they can make Army of Darkness, which technically is the third movie, but really technicality, it's the fourth movie because of that one at the very beginning called Within the Woods. Now, this is where it gets even stranger. The end
I can see that, Matthew. Yeah.
The end of Army of Darkness is not the intended ending. The ending that Sam Raimi and the guys behind Evil Dead created was deemed too dark and too disturbing by Universal, the studio. So the Universal Studio said, I know we gave you guys complete control to make this movie, Army of Darkness, but we're going to reshoot half of it. And they reshot the ending.
Comedy?
They reshot the end of the movie so it has a happier ending. And they ditched the original ending, which some call it the alternate ending. Now, what's fun about this, real quick, is the ending of Army of Darkness ends in S-Mart with Ash, which also leads into Ash versus Evil Dead. Without that upbeat ending, you wouldn't have Ash versus Evil Dead. Did I lose you?
Are you an Evil Dead historian?
Oh, I love Evil Dead.
Because I'm so not.
Groovy. It makes perfect sense. All right, my rant is on. I have not met
Bruce Campbell, by the way. I saw someone ask if we ever got to meet Bruce Campbell. I have not met the man, but I have seen him at a convention through a crowd. But Michael actually did get to meet him once. Right?
Yeah, I did. I should teach a class of Evil. Oh, trust me. We got some crazy stuff. Oh, and I want to tell you something, but I can't. It's going to be a surprise in a couple days. With that being said, movie.
Ready? Michael Knighton did the thing which should not be asked.
We'll get to it, Michael. All right, give us a second. We got to get the movie started. We're 4 minutes late.
Do it.
Breathe. Breathe. All right.
Did we just make a song?
No, we did not.
Oh.
All right. Movie. Does everybody have the link? I'm sorry, Michelle. All right, cool. All right. 3, 2. One of these days, I'm going to give you the finger. 1. Ooh, I thought I almost did it. Hit play. Now we are watching. We own the movie, but we're watching the free version on Tubi. So there are going to be commercials. Feel free to watch it at your own pace.
Yeah.
We do this so you can just watch the movie, get up, go to the bathroom. You don't have to watch the movie now. You can watch the moon. You can come back. You do all this stuff.
Just scream pee break, and we'll all know where you went to.
We're not all going to pause for you.
No, we don't pause for anybody. Yeah. That should be a bumper sticker.
You can do what I do and just have a bottle sitting next to you.
That's disgusting. Michael Knighton asked, what is your favorite horror movie? He says his is Halloween.
My favorite horror movie?
And that's when I joked and said he asked a thing that should not be asked.
My favorite horror movie? I don't know.
It's always changing. It changes a lot, yeah.
What horror movie do I... How about this one?
It's Kuromi.
A horror movie that I do not like. You ready for it? Walt Disney's Fantasia.
Kuromi. She's like perched on top of your head, but she's pastel purple and the camera keeps thinking she doesn't exist.
My fiance is asking, Phantom of the Opera or Creature of the Black Lagoon, our little metal family from Tijuana. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature.
I'm kind of tied with those. I really love Creature from the Black Lagoon, but I really love Phantom of the Opera.
Fantasia.
I don't feel like I can pick between those two, honestly, Ashley. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, sweetheart. That was a hard one, though.
Fantasia technically is not a horror film.
It is.
It's just for me. Like when I was a little kid, I saw it in the theater, and the dancing brooms terrified me.
I feel so weird when I'm on. I never part my hair down the middle. I don't know why. I wanted to try it recently because it dried this way one day after I washed my hair, and I feel really weird with it. And I always have something on my head during the Up All Nights, and I feel kind of naked without one. But it won't let me do the my Kuromi, so I feel like I should go get it. Should I go get it? that's my new set of ears. Should I leave my hair down or go get another set of ears? Not the one that Michael chose because that doesn't count.
Fantasia is a classic. It terrified
Somebody
me.
else. You're not alone, honey. Teresa says that it terrified her.
Teresa and I were like this.
Okay, leave it down. You guys got it. I don't have any baseball hats.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel weird about my hair being parted in the middle. Usually I part it on the side. And I'm feeling very strange about it. Very strange about it.
Somebody did ask if we picked up the Evil Dead video game. We did. So we pre-ordered the deluxe edition that comes with a bunch of stuff. And if you spend more money than what everybody's buying the game for, and they're going to send you the package, you would think that you would get it probably before the release date or on the release date, not 2 days after the game has already been out. Screw you guys, right?
Yeah.
Desolate AK, new sub, love the channel. Great work, both of you.
Too.
So I'm going to show you what came in the package. So we got Evil Dead, the PS5 game. Well, it's on a bunch of other things we got it for the PS5. With the package, this is the box that it came in. Dark Lady, thank you again for your video on Rudolph Valentino. Love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Pumpkin.
Thank you, Dark Lady.
We like Black Christmas.
So this is the box that it came in. Bam. Evil Dead. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that.
The bridge?
Yeah. There's the cabin right there. Back here, there's another bridge. Bum, bum, bum. Evil Dead, the game.
We do have a PS5. We just got it.
So the game came in it, as well as a steelbook case
Bill
for it.
You guys rock. Billy from Philly. Thank you, Billy from Philly.
Thank you, Billy from Philly.
You rock.
Ethan, what's your opinion on Jason X and Halloween H2O, which are both considered weak points for the series? From most people I talk to, they hate them. It really bothers me whenever people get all picky and choosy, like they're some sort of film critic.
Jason X.
Like they're some sort of film critic.
Thank you, Zachary.
Enjoy the movies for what they are. Every single Friday the 13th movie is one more Friday the 13th movie that exists.
Right. Look,
enjoy it.
The way
Same
that I
thing
look
for
at
Halloween.
it is like this. I grew up a really big nerd. I grew up a really big sci-fi nerd. You know what
Thank
they
you,
gave
Zachary.
us? X-Men in the 90s. Like 6 of them. They all sucked ass. But we were happy and grateful because we were hoping and we knew that something would be amazing down the line, right? Sometimes you just gotta hold out and say, yay. But, you know, at the same time, why are you wasting your money?
Let me get
on
through this
terrible
package.
movies?
All right. So I can put it down. So it comes with an Evil Dead, the game art book. This is really cool on the inside. And a whole bunch of different things, different interviews with Bruce Campbell and a bunch of other stuff. And it's supposed to come with a record, but the records didn't get made in time, so they're going to be sending it out. So it comes with a poster as well as a digital download of the music.
Incomplete.
Digital download of the game.
Yeah, that sucks.
Which they say they'll send it. They better send it. Because I was a little disappointed in it.
Yeah.
It didn't come till late and whatever. So we started playing the game last night. I was up most of the night. And then we've been playing it today, both Jessica and I, and just been having fun.
I don't play it. I watch him play it. Mary says, you're definitely not alone on Fantasia. My grandparents took me to see Fantasia on ice, and I had to hide all the brooms when we got back to the house from the rest of my stay there. That's funny.
I think that when it comes to Evil Dead, the game, the biggest draw for it is Tom Savini created a skin, like an outfit for Ash in the game, and it's pretty cool as hell. He's kind of dressed up like a Deadite / Edward Scissorhands zombie with razor wire around one of his arms. It's really cool.
It's a little funny, but he's cute. I actually don't play any of the PS5 games. I really just like to watch Michael play it because I I can't memorize the buttons and stuff. I play the Switch for the most part because I don't know, maybe I grew up on the original Nintendo.
Top Secret Studios, we are watching Evil Dead. I'm guessing this is your very first time with our Grimm Up All Night watch parties. If you're just joining us right now, there's 604 people in the chat room. The link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat, as well as in the description of the video that you're watching right now. Open it. It's free. It's on Tubi, so depending on where you are in the world, you might not have access to it. Hopefully you own it. If not, just hang out with us. Boo. It is Evil Dead 2013.
Am I the only one just not seeing it? Someone keeps saying that there's a bot in here and I can't find it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the bot.
I don't either. I've been looking for it, but I don't see it.
Naked HD X.
Okay. Damn it.
I think we're getting them. The bots are fun. What do you have against robots?
Because for me, the chat moves so quickly that I don't always see it. Hopefully that caught it. But thank you guys for pointing them up because sometimes I don't see it.
Lance Gardner, if you want to get a Grimm Life Collective tattoo, we would love to see it. That'd be kind of cool. You might be the very first person, though.
You're not the first to ask, but you would be the first to act.
Yeah, nobody has done it yet. We've got quite a few people saying that they would do it.
Yeah, and ask for our permission.
By all means.
Yeah. I actually like the X-Men movies, too. I would have preferred if they were a little bit better made, but it was like the 90s and 2000s. The animation in the 90s was dope as fuck.
Hello, Deke Rivers.
I was just happy that they existed. It was kind of like one of the first moves into like big fantasy makes, you know, for on my end as far as comics go. But I really, really love Spawn also, the movie that they made. I think that was really well done. A lot of people hate that one, but I thought that was great. Hello, Netherlands. Hello.
Moises Vazquez, there are more serial killer videos coming and more true crime. The next video that's going to be coming out is a relatively big one. It's going to take me almost 2 days to edit it. It's a filming location video. Aria Montgomery, thank you for the hours of entertainment and history you guys provide. You're welcome. And thank you for watching. Seriously.
Thank you, Aria.
And thank you for taking the time, Aria, to say that.
I'm surprised that
MB1 Bumper.
Einstein, you're the first one I've seen tonight make a boomstick comment. If anyone else has made one before you, I just haven't seen it.
Oh, baby. Oh my God. We should have ordered food from Domino's or a pizza place, because I could have sat over here going, this is my breadstick.
Good night, Snoopy. Oh. Who does breadsticks? Not everybody does breadsticks.
What do you mean doing breadsticks? Everybody does breadsticks.
Do they?
Pizza place, pizza, breadsticks. Every pizza place, if a pizza place does not have a pizza, a 2-liter, and a box of breadsticks on their menu, they're not a pizza place.
Oh, wow.
They're false.
Bus Era says that he visited the Area 51 out in Vegas a week ago, and did we make it to the gate and the infamous black mailbox? Looked, but did not see our sticker. Yeah, we went to both.
We've been there.
We slapped some stickers around too, so that might mean that somebody has taken them.
We even spent the night in one of those creepy trailers in Rachel, Nevada.
Ooh, Natalie just asked, what is my favorite Disney princess?
Ooh.
I feel like I have a tie between Tiana and Rapunzel and Merida. Maybe I think maybe I have a 3-way tie there but I love Aladdin's soundtrack probably the most. And when I was a little girl, it was a Little Mermaid. Like, it's always evolving for me. And I think the reason why I take so much to those 3 is because they have such high comedy in them, and it's easier to, like, I don't know, just relax with instead of like some dramatic crying girl over a boy. I do sing. But the real question is, will I sing this evening?
That face, please. No.
Why?
You're cracking me up, woman. You're cracking me up.
You are crack up. You crack up. Clace. I did not really like Cabin in the Woods.
What?
No, that's the wrong movie. Which one am I thinking
Wrong
of?
turn.
I'm thinking of the Disney movie, Something in the Woods.
Oh,
The
Witcher in the
musical.
Woods?
No.
Watcher in the Woods.
Watcher in the Woods? The musical one? Yeah, sorry. Wee! Into the woods.
Whoa!
Into the woods. Still early. We could order in some Domino's. We actually ate really, really heavy.
What did we have?
We had Panda Express.
Oh, that's right. Panda Express.
Panda Express.
Koala delay.
I love that one.
Shane, love you so much.
We love you so
Exclamation,
much too.
exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. By the way, we're still watching Ozark.
I'm not a vampire. I just like to bite Michael.
Are you a vampire? That's right. Cries every night. Wah, wah, wah.
I do not. Buster! Carnival of Souls or Night of the Living Dead?
Night of the Living Dead. By automatic default. I mean, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It was
I know
filmed in
that I've
Pittsburgh.
seen Carnival of Souls, but I kind of can't remember it, so Night of the Living Dead. I guess that answers its own question. If it's not rememberable or it's been too long since I've watched it, which means that it didn't leave an
Not
impact,
memorable?
right? I said what I said.
Not memorable.
Shut it.
I ain't shutting it.
You shut it.
You shut it.
You suck it. Suck it.
Son. What is your timestamp? Diana Hernandez says it is 13 minutes and 40 seconds. 13:40. I know the blood moon is happening.
We can't see it from here.
We're not going to go look at it. I'm sorry.
No, we can't see the moon from our apartment. We can't see it from here, unfortunately.
Yeah, so Martin Hessler, the link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat as well as in the description below. You can watch the movie and not talk to us, or you can watch us and watch the movie on another device. It's up to you, my friend. It's we provide the movie, just kind of like a hangout. We're watching the movie, so we're inviting you guys along with us. It's like a watch party.
Me.
Billy from Philly.
Billy from
Yeah, Pittsburgh is
Philly.
okay. Oh, okay. You're from Pennsylvania, so I'll send love. Not if you're going to say things like that, Billy from Philly. Philly is okay.
I haven't been to Philly, but I've been to. Where have I been to? Have I been to Philly?
Did you know that everybody knows?
Pittsburgh.
Everybody knows. What is Philadelphia most known for? Like, what food?
The fuck do I know?
The Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, okay, sure.
Now, not many people know this unless you're actually in Pennsylvania. Not all the way on the East Coast, but like the eastern side of Pennsylvania, but near Philadelphia, in a lot of the restaurants, people who eat Philly cheesesteaks for dessert, they have Philly cheesecakes. I can't keep a straight face. I'm just dying over here.
Pittsburgh is cleaner than Philadelphia. I get that impression too. Everyone says that Philadelphia is very much like New York, which can seem pretty dirty because it's such a metropolis.
Pittsburgh wasn't always like that. There was
really dirty?
Yeah. I mean, well, Pittsburgh was at one point was the steel capital, steel town. Pittsburgh Steelers. But right around the time that I moved away from Pittsburgh, they started bringing in a lot of tech and a lot of green companies, and they really changed things around. Hey, Jess and Mike, still got to come to Gettysburg. You're right.
One of these days,
we will.
It'll totally happen. Thank you, Brian. Whenever we're out that way, I'm sure it's probably, as long as the weather is nice.
Hi, Marvina Taylor.
Hey,
new to the
we
channel.
went to Primanti Brothers.
Primanti.
Whatever.
What'd you call it?
I don't know.
Primanti?
Yeah, probably.
Primanti. It's
Shut up.
Primanti.
I would love to go to Amsterdam.
We had dinner with my dad at Primanti's right there between Ingram area. Rosstown. I don't remember.
I got nothing. I don't know where we were.
Ethan Dean. My community college and the town nearby were used to film Signs, Newton, PA.
Cool.
Hey. Watch
All
out
I
for them
remember from
aliens.
Signs is the cornfields, though.
And the hats. You're obsessed with hats. You want a tinfoil hat?
I've never had a tinfoil hat ever.
I feel like when we
Ever
go
in my
back
life.
to Area 51, she's gonna have a tinfoil hat.
We planned on it, but
We even
forgot.
brought tinfoil.
Yeah, we did.
We just forgot that it was in the back of the car.
And then I bought like little blow up aliens from the gift shop, and we never ended up taking them out of the car. And then they popped from the heat. Yeah. I still have the bag from there though. The little alien bag. That's the one thing that I kept from our adventures in Area 51.
What took you to California from Pennsylvania? Casey Skaggs asked. Growing up, I've always been obsessed with old Hollywood history. I've always wanted to live in California. I never thought in a million years that I would get to live in California, let alone Los Angeles, let alone Hollywood, let alone right off of Hollywood Boulevard. But I love it. It's weird how dreams kind of can happen.
Do you know what brought me here?
Ooh, don't tell me. Ooh, don't tell me. Ooh. All right. I said don't tell me.
We do have a P.O. box. It's listed in all of the description of the videos, and even under this video, it's listed in the description. We do. I got the coolest thing the other day from someone in the mail.
Chris Bully says, I will be moving to California this week. Where you? Don't be specific. Don't be specific. Where are you moving to? Look, it's the game. What part of California are you moving to, Chris?
Right? I love it.
Mulcrum the Sage. California's compromised. Stay away. You know what? I think your town is compromised. Just saying.
I think my butt's
Be careful out there, my friend. There's a lot of weirdos. Brian C. I'll buy you guys the best lunch at Tommy's Pizza in Gettysburg. The best pizza ever. Well, thank you, Brian. Thank you, man. I don't know when we're going to be back there. One of my favorite places to eat in Gettysburg, and I'm not sure it's even still there, is a place called the Lincoln Diner. I would always go there and get French fries and a vanilla milkshake. Is the Lincoln Diner still there in Gettysburg?
It doesn't have a long enough cord, so I can't plug it in, but
Nelsa, thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Palm Springs. Yeah, that's compromised. Get out.
This was a hand-carved pumpkin that was sent in. And I think it's just the coolest freaking thing ever. It's kind of harsh with the lighting.
Yeah, Matthew, that one. Right on Steubenville Pike. I always forget.
And it
But
does
yeah,
have a
cool.
light.
It does light up.
I wish, you know what? I wonder, it has a really short cord in it. Hold on, I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try.
Nope.
Oh, because I accidentally turned it off.
Ah, there we go.
How cool is that? It's a lot cooler when the lights are out, but yeah. Somebody carved us as a pumpkin. Sorry about the light in your face. She's really talented. It was done by a girl.
Lance says, wait, planning the tattoo for Wednesday morning.
What?
Have fun, Lance. I want to see pictures, or else it didn't happen.
Right? I was just about to say pictures or it didn't happen.
All right, cool. So the Lincoln Diner is still there. I want to take Jessica there so badly.
Is it like an old...
It's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while since I've been there. It's almost like it's like an old train car, but it's not.
That's cool. I like
but
those.
it is.
Pinky says, I never left a comment, but I watch y'all all the time. Coolest couple on YouTube, and your wife is so pretty. Love her style. Oh, thank you, Pinky. That's so sweet.
I think she's pretty too.
It's always nice when people comment for the first time, because the thing is so we have 580 people in here right now, and there's no way to know who is actually in the chat. There's no like list to see, you know, what users are in the chat. So unless people say hello, we don't even see you. We don't even know that you're there. So it's nice when people say hello for the first time. Hello. Hi.
Ricky Daffin says, hey guys, big fan from the UC. Love your guys' content, Mike. You're a legend. Well, thank you. Love your passion when you're sharing facts. Oh, I lost it. On the vids, keep up the great work. Well, thank you. We love the UC.
Thank you, Buzz.
We're hoping to be in the UC October of 2023. The UK. I should say the UK. Much respect. Hail to the king, baby. Give me some sugar. Jessica, I recommend you get hair brows when Dollface from Dollface.
Bows, hair bows. I don't wear
Ah.
bows, but thank you. I appreciate the suggestion. I like turtles.
What do we need to watch the movie with you? You need 2 different screens, 2 phones, like
She's
your
out of the
phone and
elite.
somebody else's phone, your phone and a TV, your
Yeah.
phone and a laptop. So one to watch us, as well as if you go to the channel, you'll find it. It says it right there. Evil Dead, Grimm Up on It, watch party. Click it and watch it. And watch it at your own pace. Got to go to the bathroom. Got to take a pee. Got to give a pee. Got to collect a pee.
Don't collect a pee.
Got to cook peas.
No.
Got to eat peas.
No.
It went completely the opposite way.
Icky. Icky.
How much pee does a little bee have?
I don't know.
Like if a bee lands on you and it pees on your arm.
You wouldn't know it.
You wouldn't know.
You would not know
Isn't
it.
that
It'd
crazy?
be so small. He's so small.
But like you have bee pee on you now. Bee pee. Ah.
I'm sure flies do the same thing.
That's messed up.
If a bee were to land on you and made a little bee poo, you wouldn't know it.
Bee poo?
You'd have no idea.
Bee poo? Is that a new word? Bee poo? Like we got boobies. We got what's the weather in your refrigerator? Bee poo? 10 bee liters.
They have to pee, right? They have to. All living life has excretion, whatever.
Who said bees
Everybody
live?
poops.
Whoa.
Everybody poops.
I don't know. I don't know.
Except on a bee. I'm gonna. So honey is actually bee vomit. So we know that exists. Okay. So everything else has to exist too if they have a digestive system.
Bee poo.
That's just what I'm going to go with because I know nothing about.
Lindsay
the
Smith says,
anatomy.
would love for you guys to be guests at Mad Monster. All right, I'm going to make this announcement. You ready? You ready? Big announcement. If you live in an area that has a horror convention or a sci-fi convention or a Comic-Con near you in your town,
Oh, thank you, Stephen Greaves.
reach out to them. Send them personalized snail mail letters every single day saying, bring Grim Life Collective. Now, if you reach out to the horror conventions that are in your vicinity, in your district, in I don't know, wherever you live,
What?
breadsticks.
Dave Brewer.
Let them know.
The 73 Oldsmobile used in a bunch of Sam Raimi movies is the real car Sam's mom used to drop Bruce and Sam off at the movie theater as kids. What I would give to watch Clockwork Orange with those two guys. Thank you. That's so. I didn't know that. Thank you, Dave.
Tyler. Oh, thank you, Dave. Thank you. Tyler says, will you guys be attending Monsterpalooza in Pasadena this year? We will be there as guests, walking around filming. We are not going to be there with the table
We'll be
signing
there as
everything.
attendees.
Yes, attendees.
We will not be guests. Guests have tables and sign pictures. We will just be going.
April Jackson says, hey guys, first live stream. I'm having a bad day and night.
Well, I hope it gets better.
Well, hopefully it gets better. April, I don't know what's going on, but trust me, bad days, bad nights, ready for it? Midnight. When midnight comes around, things change. Spooky things happen.
Error says Abe Lincoln was incredibly goth. Ever considered an episode on Abe? His exhumations of his kids, Mary, Todd's madness, Abe's burial and reburial, etc.
Possibly. Bus.
I didn't know that he exhumed his kids.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Thank you for that little piece of knowledge.
His kids. Maybe.
Well, I don't know. I mean, come on. Ed Gein, Abe Lincoln.
Wow.
Out there in the cemetery going,
Lincoln.
come on, little Tommy. Abe Lincoln. I don't know. That's a stretch. Can you imagine running into Abe Lincoln as a ghost with a freaking top hat and he's all like,
You think he'll still have a hat?
Well, he's gonna have a hat and a
should have a
freaking
hat.
beard.
Yeah.
Probably chewing bubble gum.
What's my favorite candle?
One
Is
that
there
burns.
such a thing? Oh, I want Dr. Pepper. I don't have any.
It's been a
Dr.
long
Pepper.
time since I've answered questions and the obvious answers.
I don't remember the last time you did that, actually.
What part of the movie is on your scene? I'll give you the tramp stamp. We're looking at 25:15. She's in the water, and the demon's coming through the woods. She's crawling out of the water. She's got
Thank you, Midnight Cowboy.
mud up her arms. She's looking over her shoulder.
Probably has mud up her bum.
Probably.
Bum mud. Mud bum.
Bee poo. Oh, I'm sorry, Nelsa.
Midnight Cowboy said he confirmed. Apparently, bees commonly poop on flowers.
I'm going to get a vial, and I'm going to spend the next 5 years orchestrating a hive or a nest where I can collect not honey, but bee poo and bee urine.
You might have to be a little bit more specific, Sean Schaefer. Like, you might have to pick one of the series, and I'll pick one from each series.
What's that?
But he asked who my favorite Star Trek character is, and there's like 4 series, and I don't know how I can pick just one. I don't know how I can pick just one. I don't think... Okay, so growing up, TNG. Growing up, my favorite character was Data. Something about, wanting to marry him as I got older. What can I say? I was a weird kid. Jean-Luc was always handsome. I wanted to be Troy. I thought Troy was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. And I wanted to be her so much.
Here comes the tree.
I still think that. I think she's still drop-dead gorgeous. But at the same time,
that's
Geordi,
messed up. That's messed up.
They're at one point or another, they were all my favorites. Because I grew up with Geordi from Reading Rainbow, and he was just always so, just cool, if there was a popular kid, Geordi was a popular kid. Because, he was the cool kid.
I liked this movie so much when it came out. I saw it at the drive-in, the first showing, and then I liked it so much that I stayed for the second showing, and I watched it twice in one night at the drive-in.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't care if you like Star Wars more than Star Trek. I've never been one of those people who gave a fuck. I'm totally someone who is you can like what you like, and I like what I like, and we can still be friends, and it does not have to be one or the other.
We could be friends?
Ew.
Messed up. David Welker says, favorite monster cereal, Frankenberry, Blueberry, or Count
Frankenberry.
Chocolat.
Frankenberry.
Yeah, Frankenberry.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I like them all because of what they are. My favorite cereal, though. What's my favorite cereal?
Reading Rainbow.
What's my favorite cereal?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Right? Honey Nut Cheerios. Michelle Caldera.
I love Deep Space Nine.
$1.99. Thank you, Michelle.
Stop giving me your money.
We're going to give it back to you in the form of pennies.
I probably would too.
Suck it.
Well, I keep making her take my stuff. Laura's can you need this? Do you need this? Do you want this? You can have this. Please take this because I'm about to throw it to the curb if you don't want it. So if I had to pick my favorite Star Trek series, I haven't seen any of the new ones. So it would just be OG, TNG, and DS9. And Voyager. I actually really like Voyager too. I do not acknowledge Enterprise.
But why not? Because ready for it?
Poop.
Ready for it? Look, we just got done saying that when it comes to movies, Jason X or this and that, be thankful that they are part of the canon, especially with Star Trek. You may not like them, but you have to appreciate them.
I refuse.
See, look at that.
Because it was poop.
Jason Dowering, Scary Larry from Dead Skeleton Show.
Hi.
Greetings. I remember you. Beepoo.
Ew, I don't know why, but
Thank you,
I have
thank you.
such a mental block against Enterprise. I hate it.
Thank you, Antonio. In the words
it.
of O negative, typo negative, love
Typo
Grimm to
negative.
death.
Thank you.
Jinx. Now you can't talk the rest of the night. And I can just sit over here and make weird dancing
Really? Oh,
moves.
see, I thought I was gonna like it because Bacula from Quantum Leap, right? Like classic show, not many characters, and that was great. But I feel like nothing was ever happening on that show, and they tried really too hard. I don't know. I didn't like it. I tried, and it immediately hit just a wrong nerve with me somehow, and I wrote it off, and I refuse to acknowledge it to this day.
Dustin Fraser has asked if we liked
Where? Oh.
The new Firestarter movie. No.
I didn't get to finish it. Did you finish it?
We didn't finish it. We watched most of it, and we
Oh, yeah, I didn't get past the first season.
It's weird because Zac Efron. Is it Efron? I cannot see him as anything but Ted Bundy now. He will always be Ted Bundy to me.
I have a sore spot with Battlestar Galactica.
But Ryan, the little girl, she was good. She was
so
cool.
Cute. She was great in American Horror Story. Okay, so I never got to really watch Battlestar Galactica. I caught a little bit. The actors fucking phenomenal. I will give them that. Fucking phenomenal. But I held something against Battlestar Galactica, the remake, because it kicked Farscape off of Sci-Fi Channel. Farscape was canceled to bring in Battlestar Galactica, and I hated them for that. So I never really gave Battlestar Galactica a full watch or like my full attention span. But from what I caught on random episodes, it was really well done. Amazing casting. And it's something I kind of forget that I want to go back and watch because I was so angry at it for so long. Because I love Farscape. Yeah. Which serial killer are you the most fascinated by?
We did a video on it. I even said in there the one that has captured my attention more than anything was Charles Starkweather. What?
I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Charles Starkweather. But technically, he's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer.
Right.
As when it comes to a serial killer, though, one that I'm most fascinated by.
I'll say this: the one that I know the least about, the one that I feel like I know the least facts on is going to be is it the Green River?
The Green River
up in Washington, right? Like I know the name, I've heard the name, but that's the one I feel like I know the least about that I haven't really just went ahead and researched a little bit. We love you too, Sydney.
I saw that Kirby is back for Scream 6.
It's the greatest movie of all time, and I will not
really excited about that.
Michael Scarn, high five. Dude, look at this question. Elvira or Baby Ghoul? I can't choose outside of myself. And he doesn't get a choice. Baby, do you get a choice?
No. No.
Okay. Hey, Whaley Moon. Hi, Lulu.
Hello, Whaley Moon. I know you guys. Jessica talks about you. She's a big fan.
Yeah. I haven't put up my pins yet. I haven't put up any of the pins yet since we moved. I'm still figuring out how to do it. I have a lot. I have not watched anything with Baby Yoda, but him as a character is adorable as hell. Yeah, that was almost a ruining point, wasn't it, Eternal? But he does all right. Yeah. You guys look like Chester Bennington and Ali Larder. I feel like I know who that is. Now I gotta look it up. Chester Bennington and Allie Larder. Chester, Bennington, Chester.
April Jackson, we do like our new apartment. We both have said, I mean, we're still getting everything ready. We need to buy new shelves. We're in the process right now getting the office all ready, as well as a couple other different things. We have a lot of like collectibles to get up. But Jessica and I both have said to each other on numerous accounts that this is probably our most favorite place we've ever lived. Both city, state, life, as well as apartment itself.
They think you look like the Lincoln Park guy.
I know.
You know,
Our
names.
apartment
I'm very
is
bad at
bigger.
names.
We moved into a 2-bedroom apartment. It's a corner unit, so it's kind of
you.
nice. It has this really nice like breeze that goes through it. And in
I
Hollywood, we can actually look. So over this way is our balcony, and if we look that way, we see downtown Los Angeles. And if we see over this way, it's downtown Hollywood, where we live. So it's kind of cool.
Whoever said I look like Allie Larder, I applaud that. She's very pretty. Thank you. And I actually do kind of see the resemblance a little bit, especially with my hair down this way. It's so much more quiet being on the corner of the building versus being on the inside of the building where they have like a pool and stuff.
And even though we're on the top floor, it really does not, because it's on the corner unit, we got air coming in from multiple different ways. It doesn't really get that hot. Surprisingly.
Goodness. Knock on wood.
Is it strange living in Hollywood? So, okay, there are strange people in Hollywood, and there are some characters, but it's Hollywood.
Everywhere.
It's exactly what you would think.
They're in every city.
But we do love living here. Dan, the breaking news man. Hey, they spread it on Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Well, thank you, my friend. Hopefully your work is doing good for you. Hopefully you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Or at least enjoying the newness of it. Is that a word? Newness? Well, glad you're here with us. Happy Sunday.
We haven't seen like any celebrities out and walking around, but we did just get to see James Hong have his star.
Yeah, that was really nice.
That was a really momentous time. And I couldn't believe he didn't have one until now, but I also didn't know that you had to pay for your own star, and it's very expensive.
David Harjo says, whenever I drive through Hollywood, I wonder which apartment building you guys are living in.
I'll never tell. Never gonna give it up.
Wait, are you gonna rickroll it?
I couldn't make it work. Stop leering at me. That's as far as I got.
Oh no, Jim Carrey and Sherry Moon Zombie.
No,
That's
James
good,
Hong.
Cuba.
James Hong from Big Trouble Little China.
Yeah. So we got to see it. We got to say hi.
Yeah.
As well as some other people that we know from Big Trouble in Little China. And hopefully this weekend, we should have some pretty big news for you guys. We'll see.
Yes.
Hello, Oakland. We're going to be all up in your town next week.
Lopan. That's exactly right. I love that man. He's so sweet.
Cody Stokes
Noodles.
asks if Skid Row is as
Hola,
sketchy
amigo.
as he thinks it is. And you are correct. It is sketchy. There are parts that I don't even want to get out of the car.
It is really beautiful here, Victoria. It is. There's so much greenery.
You do have to pay for your own walk on the Hall of Fame. It's like $50,000 or some crap like that.
We said hi, Dan. We read your super chat. Do you not hear us?
How did you not hear us, Dan?
We called you out by name, man. Oh, Brian.
I saw it. I mentioned it, and I said hello, and hopefully you're doing good at your job, or else.
It could be slow
Sucker.
on his end. Yeah.
Just messing with you. Glad you're here.
I seen it.
The
I
weather
love that.
is 1,000,000,000% times quadrillion peanut butter
So
sandwiches
much
better
better.
than Florida.
So much better. Yeah.
So Victoria Bones asks, what's happening to the Cecil Hotel? I was actually just wondering this myself, and I looked into it. So the plan was last September, October. They were going to turn the Cecil Hotel into a hotel as well as low-income housing. Well, they didn't do that. Instead, they made it all low-income housing. So it is no longer a hotel. You can't stay
Aw.
there. It is a house. Well, apartments
That
where people can live in,
sucks.
which blows. But
I love this movie. I think it was so cleverly done.
never seen it before. I'm not a fan of the Evil Dead movies.
You were such a butt.
I am a butt. Bus era. Don't ever change.
Oh no,
You two
she
are the
peed her
best
pants.
couple. I totally see you two doing this until you're both old and gray. Jessica needs big hair, though.
Oh, when I get older, we'll go big. I promise. I'm so low maintenance now. I can't, dude. I don't even brush my hair every day. I don't.
We have no intention of ever stopping. You might get videos, like a whole bunch of videos, and then you might get one a week here and there to kind of, you just never know. It's life, and we're just having a blast.
That's a good question from Richie Work. He says, I have a question. When you guys started doing this at first, did you ever get homesick? I get homesick now. When we're still doing this, 5 years later, I get homesick now.
Lately,
Yeah.
it's almost been like we're home for a month, we're gone for a month. We're home for a month, we're gone for a month.
Yeah. It's so beautiful here. We're finally in a place that we love being, that it's very easy to get homesick here.
Whenever we go on our road trips, we're really excited. But by the end of the month, we cannot wait to get home.
Yeah.
Now, we loved our last apartment, but we really beyond love where we're living right now. And this is going to be kind of interesting. We're going to be gone for almost a month and away from this place that we love being at.
Yeah.
We love going out and filming. We love
I'm
doing
homesick
things
already.
But I love being here. I love being in our house.
No, it's not a train. It was just a siren.
Yeah.
Oh, a tram stamp.
Tramp stamp is 42 minutes. Cody Stokes, you guys going to travel anytime soon? Yes. We have a video coming out, probably not tomorrow, but the day after that, it's a filming location video. And then a couple more stuff around town. Then we're leaving for the San Francisco area for about a week, coming back, and then we're doing a month-long road trip over to the East Coast and back around for a month. So have fun with that one. You guys need a show on primetime. You know what, JP? That would be really, really cool, but at the same exact time, I'm very happy where we are right now. We don't need anything too big, too crazy. We're our own bosses. We can just do whatever we want and get to talk to you guys whenever. So we love it.
This guy, I don't remember the character's name, but like he's so fucked up through the whole movie. He's like the main punching bag kind of, and he doesn't turn until like the very, very end. Oh no, not this one. The needle's in his eyeball.
Is Michael going to PS5? I do have a PS5 now. I was able to get one. Yes, at some point, the Green River Killer will be on Grimm Life Collective. We will tell the story. Bus Error, please cover the Zodiac crime scenes in San Francisco. Bus Error, and anybody else that's out there. We have close to 700 videos on the channel. So if you get an idea and you go, man, I really want to tell Grimm Life Collective to check this out, search for it, because there's a good chance we might have already covered it. We have done a Zodiac Killer crime scene in San Francisco video. We have done one already. There are more coming, but yeah, just a heads up, they're out there. Cindy Fields, you do great, and they need to put a star on Walk of Fame for you.
Aww.
Cindy, thank you.
That's so sweet. You guys are amazing. We greatly appreciate all the support you guys give us. We really
love every single one of you guys.
Never gonna give you up.
Do you guys like Nine Inch Nails?
Never gonna say goodbye.
Never heard of them.
Never gonna run around and forget.
I like Nine Inch Nails.
What was that, Rick rolling?
That was not Rick rolling.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I just sing the song.
It's the dance.
Oh, no, I won't be doing that.
That's the Rick roll.
Okay.
Because he's rolling. Everybody at home, Rick roll.
Oh, you made me do it. You made
There
me
you
do
go.
it. Julie, love you guys. We love you too.
Julie forever. T, thank you. Love you as well. I was just kidding about the 9 Inch Nails thing. I like early 9 Inch Nails, but yeah.
You guys are so cute.
J and B in the Hills. What was your favorite haunt in Pittsburgh, PA growing up? Moon Township. There was a park, and Settlers Cabin Park. That's what it is. Settlers Cabin Park. They would take one of those pavilions that you would go and cook out, and they would put up these plastic things, and
This poor guy.
they would do these local community haunts. And I always loved those growing up.
Man, I love this movie so much. I haven't watched it in a while, and every time I start to watch it, I just like get really hyped about it. The scenes are done so good. All the gore scenes are done like top of the line prosthetics and everything. There's no CG, or if there is, there's very, very little. And I appreciate this so much. I'm not gonna sing, Buzz. You can stop asking. Just so you know. They're all really gnarly. That's why I love it so much. I can, but I'm not gonna.
What happens to her, I freaking love.
What, the nail thing?
Well,
I forget.
he Oaklandish Metal Boy says, do you guys like thrash metal?
I don't.
What exactly is thrash metal?
Really heavy, fast.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like shredding, I think.
No.
I think. Michael Scarn, much love from Iowa. Would love to suggest a place to visit here, but all we got is corn.
Well, Iowa, we actually had a lot of fun when we were driving through Iowa. We'd like to go back. There are some things in Iowa that we want to do. And so be on the lookout for that. Have you met Elvira? We have. And thank you, Julie,
I've
for
only gotten to meet her finally this first year, Julie.
I met her with Jessica not too long ago, but years ago, I actually met her at a horror convention, and I did a little Grimm interview with her.
We happened to get that giant standee, which is like right, you can't see it. It's right off camera of her sitting in the coffin. It's so sexy. And she's just the politest, so sweet. She gave everybody her time. No one was like too much for her. You know what I mean? Like she took her time with everybody, and she was super, super sweet about it.
Oh, Marvina Taylor. Thank you. Very nice.
Oh no, bitch, run. Run. Oh, you fall down the stairs. Boo-hoo.
Thank you, Buzz
What
Chuck.
up?
You guys seem like you'd love a lunar eclipse.
They're cool. We do. It's just we can't see it from our house, so I'm not getting worked up over
We
it.
might be able to. I don't know. I'm not looking. Can't make me. I'll look at pictures later on the news, my friend.
You're so nerdy.
Suck it.
You suck it.
You suck it.
You suck it.
Suck it. So it's funny. On Hollywood Boulevard, there's a 7-Eleven, and I kid you not, they play opera.
They do.
Over a loudspeaker out front. So every time we drive by it, it's like, oh, opera 7-Eleven. Oh my God. If you live in Hollywood or drive through Hollywood, right on Hollywood Boulevard, I think it's like right on like Wilcox or Ivar, or there's a 7-Eleven that blasts opera music. Opera. Mike, you sound like Bill Moseley, dude. Well, thank you. Bill's cool. I like Bill. Yeah. They do that a lot at 7-Elevens to drive the homeless away. It's rather interesting if that's true.
I'm not so sure that it is true.
Always good to see you as well, Laura. Thank you for being here. Sarah Davies.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. Baby, I feel like I should have worn a jean jacket.
A jean jacket? Why?
Like a button-up jean shirt, some jeans, blue jeans, and a jean jacket.
Hello, Holland.
It's pronounced Holland.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh my God. We haven't watched it, but has anybody here in the chat room tonight watched this year's Eurovision yet?
Oh God, I forgot if Eurovision is happening right now.
Right? Well, it's over. It's over. Ukraine won. If you didn't know that, now you know. Spoiled. Look at that. I am like the
Spoiler alert.
I am like spoiled milk over here. Ukraine won this year's Eurovision.
Hi, Mark. I have not heard their new music.
We have not.
I haven't heard the new
Tramp Stamp
Eurovision music yet. Eurovision. I said Euroversion.
Oh my gosh, baby, go get the strawberry popcorn. Go get it. We're gonna try it on camera. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
I don't even know where it is.
Go get it.
No.
Go get it.
No.
Go get it. Oh.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh crap.
He can get his own popcorn. Yeah, it's from Daiso. I'm a little nervous to try strawberry popcorn. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What?
I'm sure it'll be delicious.
It's probably gonna suck.
Everyone's as suspicious about it as I am.
So we got our metal El Capitan popcorn bucket. And check this out. Cinema popcorn. Strawberry and butter salt.
It sounds like it's gonna be like
what is this crap?
Coffee. Ew.
Take a whiff.
I don't know if strawberry and butter go together.
So it's weird. So there's like one kernel that's strawberry and the other one is butter. You hold both. Don't do it yet.
All right.
We're going to eat it at the same exact time. Strawberry, butter, salt, popcorn. Whoever throws it first wins. And 1, 2, 3.
It's like eating popcorn and Pocky at the same time. I mean, there's whole stores, especially around like Universal, who have nothing but weird flavored popcorn. It's not that weird.
Bad. Cinema popcorn, strawberry, and butter salt. It's actually really good.
Sour Patch Kids. I haven't had those in a while. Hola, Mexico. Hola, Mexico. Te amo.
Matt caught it. Did you see what I did?
No.
I palmed it. I let you eat it first because it was bad. I wasn't going to eat it. That was good. That's right. See that?
It's fine.
Tramp stamp. $53 minutes, 25 seconds. Dead by dawn, dead by dawn. Dead by dawn, dead by dawn.
Why is that stuck in my head?
What?
I'm gonna give you up. Never gonna say goodbye.
When do we get an apartment tour? It's gonna come. You're gonna get an
My mom hasn't even gotten an apartment tour yet.
You're gonna get an autograph collection tour first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there she goes.
Right?
Xenophagia saw Evil Dead 2013 in theaters 5 times. They
Here
did a
comes.
great job on it.
I love this.
That
We should be
intro,
eating
though,
spaghetti.
and yeah, long hair guy is a beast. Also, I love the brutal dialogue. I can smell your filthy soul. I love this movie, man. Oh.
Anybody, and I think we made the announcement, but the new Evil Dead game,
so much gore.
it is bloody as hell.
Oh, yeah, it is. They wouldn't really talk about that part.
A new hot tub, no, a new apartment does not have a hot tub.
No. Wouldn't you like bleed out
Look at
from
that.
If cutting your wrist is like instant suicide, right? Then wouldn't cutting off your arm be essentially like a faster bleed out?
Oh, baby. Baby.
What?
This is my boomstick.
We got the popcorn. Pardon me. We got the popcorn from a place called Daiso. It's like a dollar store from Japan. They only have them in certain cities. A lot of them in Canada, actually. Only a couple out here in LA.
Art's coming. Art is coming.
I saw Beloved. It was so long. Now I don't remember it much really, except for
We'll not
I
be
love
at
Dandy
Astronomicon. No Astronomicon. I don't even know about it.
Astronomicon.
Oh my god. M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong should make a movie about the Necronomicon.
I can't not call it
That would be a lot of fun.
Necronomicon. Num num num. Okay, I've had enough of that. It's too weird. I don't
Yeah, we
like
still have
sweet
that
and salty
scooter,
at the same
Alec.
time. We probably won't be putting the banner back up. The walls here, I wouldn't say are crumbly, but we don't have a lot of wall space.
We have a
here.
lot of wall space, but not for that. We have some
Well,
other things we'd rather have up.
What I mean is that like we have a big open wall plan, and we have a lot of shelves and stuff like that. So like we don't have a lot of open walls with a lot of space that's not already taken up.
April, we're glad that we can make you laugh. Everybody needs a little bit of a laughter. All right, so the council says while everybody's watching Evil Dead, his girl, I think it's his girl, is making him watch It Follows.
Oh, that's a good
Great
one.
movie.
That's a
Great
good one.
movie.
We love that movie too. He loves Raisinets.
Oh, I love Raisinets. You know what they remind me of? Deer poop.
And you eat it.
Nom, nom, nom.
Gross.
Are you a fan of the American Pie movies? Honestly, I don't even remember ever watching them. I'm sure I did, or at least the first one, but I don't remember them.
I don't like a lot of what people call college
Doctor
humor
Who
movies.
Well, I'm not going to say all the Doctor Who's.
This poor guy. This poor guy. He gets the worst of it. Thank you, Julie.
Thorburn. Thank you, Julie. Hopefully you're having a good night. If not, hopefully it
We
gets
haven't
better.
seen the new Doctor Strange movie yet.
We have not.
Not yet. No
I don't
spoilers.
want to watch it.
No spoilers.
You know why I don't want to watch it?
Why? You're a liar.
I like Doctor Strange, but I like WandaVision more. So I'm excited that, Wanda is in it.
This poor guy. It's so cringy.
If Ryan
So
Reynolds
cringy.
wasn't Deadpool, I think Sean William Scott could have been a good Deadpool. I was thinking more along the lines of John Lovitz. I'm just picturing John Lovitz in the Deadpool costume going, hey. This crazy little hey. The last time that we were in Vegas, we missed John Lovitz performing in our hotel by one freaking day. I was so mad. So mad.
And you wonder why sometimes they tune you out.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you down so low?
I'm so unamused.
I am Michael. Nice to meet you.
No.
Yeah, Callie Cush, you will never get the image of John Lovitz as Deadpool out of your head. And in his voice,
Moon
too.
Knight.
Moon Knight is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Gilbert Gottfried did an Elvis movie where he was Elvis.
Why did he's the only one that hasn't turned after being like assaulted like all the other ones had? How come?
I don't know. Chapoom!
Could have stepped in and saved your friend a little earlier on, maybe.
He didn't want to get blood on his jean shirt there.
I guess that white shirt's looking awfully clean. We really don't miss Florida.
Florida, never heard of it.
Not really. Good night, Steven.
New state, who dis?
Have a good night.
Good night, Steven. It was a pleasure hanging out with you as well, Steven. Gilbert Gottfried did pass. He cannot be Elvis in the new Elvis movie. Just imagine Gilbert shaking his hips.
I don't think he's ever in his life.
You know that Gilbert has stood in front of his mirror in his house and in his boxers and his socks and danced to Elvis Presley. We've all done it.
Maybe. It wasn't that long ago. It was maybe 2-3 weeks ago. It was very recent.
We will see the new Black Phone movie. Excited for that. I really wish that, like, we love going to the movie theaters. Oh, all right. Let me rephrase that. The movie theaters here, right down the street, we have El Capitan, and we also have the Chinese theater, and as well as the Egyptian theater once it is done being renovated. So the movie-going experience is pretty phenomenal. For the most part, however, we hate going to the theaters because for some reason, everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their dead great-grandmother love to talk in movies these days, like nonstop, and it drives us bonkers.
Yeah.
So
there's someone who holds a conversation throughout the entire thing, almost always.
So we did our best, and we saved up, and we bought ourselves a really nice little home setup, like almost like a home theater system, so we can stay at home and watch movies like we're at the movie theater. And
it's a 4K OLED. LED.
LED. Yeah, don't say OLED.
I don't know how you're supposed to say it.
And I really wish that somebody like AMC would do, like Disney will sometimes do the simultaneously released theater release as well as the streaming. I wish that AMC did that. I would pay $100 a month to. That's a little bit. I'm trying to make it a point. If AMC put their own streaming service where you can either go to the movies and sit with a bunch of strangers in a theater, or you could sit at home and watch the new releases on your TV. I would pay money to sit at home and watch movies on my TV. I would. Good night, Matthew.
But yeah, I wouldn't pay that much to do it. But
we go to Disneyland quite a bit. We haven't been in about a week, but we usually go pretty often. At least once a week. We'll say at least once a week, average.
I think the new Firestarter is worth a watch. You might like it, you might not like it, but you can at least say you watched it and form your own opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the ending. I think I saw only halfway through it, but I liked what I saw so far because I liked that it was different.
It's a little hokey, a little comical, like the dialogue, like the writing. But for the acting is pretty good. The acting is pretty good.
Right, and you can pause it to go to the bathroom, and you're not like screaming to run out of the theater.
Yeah.
Joey, amazing things says, "Hi friends, Blood Moon is amazing over the farm right now. We can't see it from here." For us to go from Hollywood to Disney, how long? What, 45 minutes, an hour?
Yeah, with traffic, it'd be about 45 minutes to an hour.
Thank you, Joey's. I'm gonna see if I can see the moon. I don't think we can see it.
Tatted Har says, I just watched the 2018 Suspiria. Wow, I would definitely recommend it. I love the original Suspiria. Love it. I adored the new Suspiria. I thought it was brilliant.
You can see it out the window. It's actually right outside. It's kind of cool. Oh, there it is.
What do you do offline for fun?
Sleep.
Play video games. Like I said, playing the new Evil Dead game. We've been playing this puppy for we had it for 2 days. Yeah. Last night we got it. We've been up all night playing it, and it's amazing. If you love games, you love horror games, Evil Dead. It's bloody. It's a lot of fun, and it's really hard as hell.
Yeah, it's difficult, but it's really well done. I think visually, it's a beauty. I just wish there were saving points on the missions, but they had their reasoning behind the way they did it.
Is it good as a solo player game? Okay, so the real bread and butter, I guess, the real sell is you can play online with your friends if you have friends. If you don't have any friends, you can play with the computer, which is kind of fun. Exploring. Thank you, Frankie. Exploring the world of Evil Dead and the characters and seeing the visuals and hearing the voices and the sounds is 1,000 times worth it. The single player mode, which basically is missions where you go out and you do these things and then you acquire new characters and new outfits. For me, I'm not a hardcore gamer. It's hard as hell. I'm talking excruciatingly hard, but not like irritatingly hard.
I've been watching him play, and if you get hit like 3 times, you're dead. So it's kind of a hard game, I think.
You can't choose easy. You can't choose very difficult. It's just one straight play.
And there's no saving points.
And so if you do this, if you do the mission, like the solo mission, it's like, imagine like taking 30 minutes of your time and then dying at the end, and then you have to start it all over again.
Yeah.
It's a little, that part's a little but it's fun. I feel submerged into the world of Evil Dead.
Eternal said that they're gonna add new maps too, that they've teased Castle Kandar.
That's cool. I think there's a lot of cool stuff that they could do with this game. And like I said, even if I was just walking around killing things and killing the Deadites, I love it.
Why are you smiling, bro?
Dustin, hello, Michael and Jessica. I've got a question for you. I just watched your video in the Hollywood Museum. The great job on it. What would you guys' favorite part of the Hollywood Museum? I feel a little silly asking that question because we just put that video out and we pretty much the video is us talking about our favorite parts. At one point, I even talked to Jessica and I say, "Hey, what was your favorite part of it?" And she says it.
It's true. I do.
But the main reason why we chose to do that one, we have a lot of respect for the Hollywood Museum and what they do. Good group of people. Every time we talk to them, they're so nice. They're so kind. They're so very open and very friendly. But the first time that we reached out to them, I wanted to see their Chamber of Horrors, and it was phenomenal. And this time, I found out that they had a Ghostbusters exhibit, and I wanted to see that. So to me, that was the coolest part. And in the video, I say that between Back to the Future and Ghostbusters, I love Ghostbusters more. Ghostbusters. Just saying. Ghostbusters.
Just throw the dirt on her face, man.
Right?
Just toss it right on her face.
You got a little something. You got something right there. A little something. A little something. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thank you, Frankie.
Thank you, Frankie. Boo. I want to get killed in an Evil Dead movie.
Dude, Mortimer, I'm jealous.
What up?
He says he has the original prop from Ghostbusters of Slimer.
That's cool. That's cool.
That is really cool.
Michelle, good question. Which movie are you curious about and want to watch? A24's Men or Olivia Wilde's Don't Worry, Darling? I don't know. Out of those, I've never heard of those two.
Me neither.
I know that Olivia Wilde has a movie coming out because while she was talking about it, somebody served her papers. That's all I know about her movie.
Yeah.
I'm not really up on that, so I'm sure they'll be fine.
Adonis says, "Can we go to visit Cielo Drive so we can use my 1980s VHS camera so we can see if Sharon Tate is here?"
Yeah, go to Cielo Drive,
and it was great. But I don't know if I would ever go back. I don't understand. I mean, it's not where the original house was. We know that the original house is taken down, and it's not on the original location. But there's definitely, I felt some energy there. Whether it's Sharon Tate or not, I really don't know. But we were there for a handful of hours, if you remember us going live there. I don't know what he's doing with the house right now, but you probably could go if you contacted him and take your camcorder and see what happens. But yeah, I don't think we would be going together or anything like that.
Reach out to David Oman. David Oman loves having people come over and explore his house. And if you're lucky enough, the man can cook.
Ooh, Pete Garcia, dude, like that's a question for you.
3 80s vehicles would you wish you could own? Ooh. The movie Cobra.
Is Drake still there?
Well, Sylvester Stallone, his vehicle. Oh man, I am in love with the 49 chopped Merc because of that movie. Cobra is awesome.
You know what? A car is a car, a truck is a truck, and that's as far as I get with knowing what cars are what. Like, I've always loved cars, but my brain doesn't remember who is what.
The Delta, back to the Delta. Honk, honk.
Well, see, that's different, Mortimer. The property that Drake's on, but not the property that the Omen house is on. But that's cool. That property looks gorgeous. That property looks just stunning. We didn't go there. I've just seen it from down the hill. Right? Saving her life, but she still got the baggie on her face. I think he might take that off first.
Uh-oh.
You done fucked up, son. You done fucked up.
Look at my jean jacket.
Peekaboo. I said, make it rain.
Tramp stamp. 1 hour, 13 minutes, 35 seconds.
We did. TC question asked, did you go to any of the movies at Hollywood Cemetery during the summer? We went to Scream.
We saw Scream.
We went to 2 of them. What was the
Addams
other one?
Family.
Addams Family. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Oh, that's the only 2 we did, right? Because we got pictures.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is right. Come on down. Jessica,
No.
what would you say is the price for this bottle of Dawn dish soap?
$3.89.
$3.80. Can I get $3.89 on the board, please? We went shopping today. She knows she cheated. Are you afraid of the dark? No. Great show. Have you seen
Good night, Renata.
the I wouldn't say the remake, but the reboot that they did a couple years ago? It was pretty darn good. It was like a 4-part series with the one kid from the It movie.
Thoughts on Resident Evil and Silent Hill? We love them both. They're both great.
Oh,
Well,
this
are you
is
talking
okay.
about movies or games?
Jonathan Montenegro. Hi, Jonathan. We follow each other on social media from the Zombies trilogy by Master George A. Romero. Great question here. Which is Jessica's favorite and yours, Michael? Night, dawn, or day? So Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, or Day of the Dead? We visited all 3 of them. Day of the Dead in Florida, in Fort Myers.
I know. I wanted to probably say Night of the Living Dead, the original, but I like the first and the last. For some reason, I didn't like. Well, I mean, I kind of like them all, but if I'm picking favorites,
you gotta like them all. My favorite one is Night of the Living Dead. It's always going to be Night of the Living Dead, mainly because I grew up watching that movie. It's one of the movies that I watched more than anything else. Filming location wise, in that order: night, dawn, and then day. Still very sad that never was able to get into the wampum mines. I tried to for many years, but never been able to get into it. That light just came on again.
Why are you doing that?
I have no idea why that's coming on.
Is it on a timer?
It's not. No, it's not on. There's no way to set it on a timer.
Oh.
It's just, that's kind of freaking bizarre. That's a very good question, Jonathan. And thank you. I don't know if you've ever been to in our chat before, so welcome. Where was Night filmed? Night was filmed in
Adrian.
Evans
Hi,
City,
Slovakia.
Pennsylvania.
A ghost attached itself to me and is in our house.
FYI. You know what that means?
Turn off the dang light then. Were you raised in a barn? No, I don't think so.
You sleep on the balcony. I love your hair, Jessica. It looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
Dustin said that. Mortimer Duncan says, I'm physic.
If
It's
a
psychic.
ghost attached itself to me and came to the house, then it should know good manners, or else it's getting kicked in the butt.
Kicked in his butt.
In the pooper. I'll kick you right in the pooper. Turn the light off.
Cree 80s, yes, we are familiar with Jacob the Carpetbagger. We are. We know of him. Don't know him, but we know of him. Pete Garcia, what one book and one movie is a must-have for you?
Ooh.
Oh, man. Big fan of anything H.P. Lovecraft, but my favorite book of all time is a book by the name of Stiff, The Curious Life of the Human Cadaver, written by a woman by the name of Mary Roach. As for movies, we have quite a massive movie collection. I'm going to have to say, God dang it. I can't answer that. I like too many movies. Here comes The Blood Rain.
I love this part. So, I actually have a lot of books, and I don't know which one is a must because picking one of anything it just sucks. They're really hard questions, and I can never. The second you ask me to choose something out of a massive catalog, I can't do it. My brain goes completely blank.
Jeremy Kreider.
Aww.
I was married this weekend. can you please send a hi to my wife Linda from the UK? I call it the UK.
Congratulations, Jeremy and Linda.
Congratulations
Hi,
to you
guys.
both.
That's so sweet.
Happy wedding.
I've never observed an
Halloween
autopsy,
wedding.
and I'm not sure if I could, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if I would be freaked out or not too much. I've never seen a dead body or anything. I've been to wakes, I've been to funerals, but I don't know if I would have the comfort enough to watch an autopsy, a live autopsy, I should say.
Alec S. If you really like each other, don't get married. Laugh out loud, but seriously. That's a horrible thing to say. Why would you say something like that? I'll say this.
Is that grounds for divorcing?
What?
We like each other too much. We said we shouldn't be married.
Ugh. You are my bestest friend. You make every day special.
You are so beautiful.
She's touching me again.
To me.
Help.
Can't you see?
Don't lick my face. What? Get it all mousy on me.
You're salty.
You're salty. One day it'll happen, Rick. Been wondering this. What kind of music y'all like? We have a wide.
Oh, video game related.
We have hold on. Michael, yes. Real quick. We like all kinds of music. Really. Big on all. I'm feeling very. What's his name? Jeff Goldblum here, right there, talking like that. But we listen to all kinds of music, from like Elvis to Ariana Grande to Doja Cat to Johnny Cash. I mean, you just never know. Yeah. Michael, my question was video game related. RE, my favorite. Resident Evil? Resident Evil, we have Village. I haven't played a Resident Evil game since the first one.
Yeah, I haven't played them since they first came out, but I was kind of spooked by both of them, if I'm being honest. So I thought they were both very well made.
Mistress of the Dark Hollywood. There's a company called Creepsville 666. Jeremy, good question. There you go.
Thank you, Jeremy.
You a fan of The Last of Us? No.
And thank you, Michael, again.
Dakota says, you a fan of The Last of Us? That's the one with the dude and the girl, right? The guy and the little girl. We tried to play
that one too. We couldn't get into it.
We were given the first one, and I tried playing it because I saw the my video game tastes are very graphics oriented. The better the graphics, the more I want to play it. And I was like, Last of Us Part 2 seems really cool. The first one annoyed the hell out of me. Like, I could not play it.
They do a ladder. That was the worst one, I think, that we've tried to play. That was just... I don't remember the name of that one.
We are excited for Stranger Things Part 4. Even more that Robert Englund is a part of it.
Now you ain't got no legs. Well, technically feet. You ain't got no feet.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love storyline games, and I wanted to get into The Last of Us so badly. I just couldn't. It is what it is.
They do a lot of like limbs tearing off in this movie, kind of.
Reach for it.
She should have died there already. No.
So you thought she was going to pick up the chainsaw and cut off the rest of her arm, but no, she pulls it. Man, just imagine how dirty that wound is.
So gore. Really good graphics. not graphics, but special effects in this movie. I just really appreciate everything. It's really creepy to watch, and that's when you know they did a phenomenal job. I still feel like they should have given her.
You know what this scene always reminds me of?
Hmm.
The lawnmower scene from Dead Alive.
Lawnmower.
Yeah, so all the zombies are in the house, and he takes the lawnmower and he starts it, and he does this, and
yeah,
he walks
picks it
through.
up. Yeah.
That's what this always reminded me of.
Wee, I'm melting.
Have a good night, Megan.
Melting.
Brain dead. Yeah. It tastes like strawberry popcorn.
Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
I'm excited for Halloween. I never heard of that. What is Halloween?
Ugh. Too much. Too much.
Kool-Aid Man. Speak of the devil, needful things pull.
I would think that held the record for the most blood used in that scene, but then supposedly it broke the record with their scene in the bathroom stall that got filled with blood. I don't know if that's still accurate or if they're using different measurements for things. It Part 2, I believe it was. It Part 2, the most recent one. I have one tiny little baby tattoo on my ankle currently.
University Pipe says Shudder is pretty cool. We love Shudder. They should pay you and put you on their app. Well, we'd love to be on Shudder. Know that. Yeah, let them know that. Reach out to Shudder. Everybody, every single one of you, reach out to Shudder and say, "Hey."
Honestly, we don't know how you get on certain people's radar. But if you ever have a thought like that, just let them know. Let them know that's how you feel, because we wouldn't even know how to go about such a thing aside from people tell them. Really, right? I don't know.
Right? It's all about awareness. Being aware. Your movie, if you've been in time with us, should be coming to a close. The credits have started to roll like the heads in a horrible horror movie. Spooky, 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 spooky. I'm excited for the next Evil Dead movie to come out. I mean, we got the game. There's the
Is there a new one coming out?
Evil Dead. Yeah, there's a new movie coming out.
Why do I feel like I didn't know that?
We've talked about it a little bit tonight.
Dead Alive used only 300 liters. I know someone said how much they used in 5,000 gallons was used in It Chapter 2.
With that being said, guys, Delane, I lost my mom a few years ago to pneumonia, and now I lost my dad to COVID last week. So now I'm all alone, no brothers, no sisters. So I am thinking about moving to LA.
I'm sorry to hear that, Delane.
I'm sorry to hear that as well.
If you're moved by it, I think LA is beautiful here. There's a lot more beauty here than people will lead you to believe. They want you to think that it's some trashy, dangerous city, and it's not.
It's not.
It's very beautiful here.
Always remember, especially moving to a different city. I don't know where you are in the world. Mm-hmm. Always get your ducks in the row. Be as prepared as you possibly can, but always remember, you will never, ever, ever, ever be ready 100%. You'll never be it. You'll never be it.
True.
That's
True.
why you always hear that saying, take a chance, but be smart about it. Be
Hi,
as
PK.
smart as you possibly can. With that being said, guys, we are going to say goodbye for the evening. As of right now, I do not know if next week we will have a
hi,
Grimm
Dylan.
Up All Night, because we will be on the road. We're going to be up in
We're just saying goodnight.
We're going to be up in the Santa Cruz area, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do a Grimm Up All Night. So I'll let you guys know later on this week.
Oh, thank you, Stooges.
Elvis Stooges TTFN, and thanks. Thank you all for hanging out with us. If you haven't seen Evil Dead 2013, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't, well, drink Kool-Aid. Not the bad Kool-Aid, though. We all know how that went down.
I like juice boxes.
She likes Capri Suns.
I do. I bought a whole new box today.
Have a good night.
We love you guys. Good night.
Not tomorrow, but probably the day after that, we have a filming location video. One that nobody's ever really done before. So be ready. Be on the lookout. Until next time.
We love you.
Happy Halloween. TTFN. Boo.